I don't know what time it is at your place. Right now, it's going to be around 10 o'clock Pacific time. I am just going to give this a shot. By the way, I am in where am I? In the northern part of Mindanao. I'm not sure if it's northern, but this is where Davao is. So please Google it. I don't know. So not so good with directions. Anywho, I just would like to thank you, everyone who supported this channel from the very beginning and the pivots and the changes all these years. I just wanted to give this a shot, and I wanted to also distract myself because yesterday and today we are still feeling the aftermath of the massive earthquake in this region. It was apparently 7.4 magnitude. So you can tell that it is really strong. It was like I can still feel dizzy. I still feel dizzy. And then there's a little bit of movement. I can still feel there's a few aftershocks tonight. And so Mother Earth knows what she's doing. There are so many factors that causes earthquakes, obviously, and these are things that are out of our control, and some of them are also caused by our human movement and our human doing by mining and all other stuff that causes our environment to shift and to change. So far, as much as I am aware, this is the only planet that can handle humans in order for us to survive and carry on. So I hope that you're going to really think of something that you can create while you are here, while we are all here, and do something that is sustainable, that is a place from your heart, a place of happiness, a place of joy without ignoring all the things that you needed to do. So let me know in the comment section below, where are you watching from? Say hi, drop in the comment section below. Let me know if you are safe and what are the calamities that you have to deal with wherever you are. Back in Canada, it was the massive winter storms, the cold weather. So now, if you are here in the Pacific, it's going to be too much rain, monsoon, and yes, earthquakes, volcanic eruptions, and all that stuff. These are the things that we don't have any control. So my mindset is, no matter what is going on, I have to focus on my faith. You have to focus on what brings you joy. And obviously, this is a little bit of distraction. So thank you for hanging out with me. Let me know where you are watching from. Hi, Jonathan. How are you? Where are you watching from? I hope you are safe and sound. I have to talk to my family and friends, asking them how are you doing, and it's not easy because it's my first time experiencing this crazy earthquake. Because for so long there was no earthquakes, so there's not much of earthquakes in Canada, not at all. If there would be, probably not 7.4 kind of strength. So there's a huge adjustment, that's for sure. And so, yeah, have you been in that kind of situation where you are feeling like you're out of control, totally out of control? Because that's Mother Earth. Nature is always going to win, no matter how much we try, no matter how far we've come. Definitely, Mother Nature is going to win. So, I hope that you are all doing well, and let's pray for one another because every country is going through their own issues, their own challenges, and we have our own challenges personally within our families and within our communities. So I have to text a lot of my family, a lot of my friends, hey, how are you doing? Just a simple text, just a simple call maybe, and connecting with them, letting them know how are they doing. You cannot just focus on yourself, right? So anyways, I just would like to again say thank you so much for being here. I'd like to give you all my appreciation and gratitude for helping me grow this channel. It's been a very slow growth, guys, and growing a YouTube channel is a marathon. It is not for the faint of heart. You really have to focus on your goal and what are your intentions in starting a YouTube channel. And my intention and my purpose and desire is to share my love for art and spirituality and how art helped me when I was going through my own challenges. So I'm gonna share with you a little bit of the craziness that I have done. Hello, where are you watching from? Let me know. So, Mr. Everything, hi, where are you watching from? Please give this a like and say where are you, let us know where are you watching from. So, if you were a woman or a man, what was the belief that you were taught? What was the thing that you were conditioned to when you were a child? That you have to color within the lines, that you have to make it perfect? Because that was my experience. Mr. Everything Philippines. Of course, I am proud Pinoy, and I am Canadian also, so I am a dual citizen. Kai Ta Kai Talaos, is that right? Hi, where are you watching from? So, what was your experience? What was your story when you were like maybe in your kindergarten? Kay Taleros, what was your teacher? What was your teacher? Can you remember? What did you do? Because I remember a lot of my teachers were super strict in the 1970s, 80s, very strict, right? They want you to color crazy. Mr. Everything hard to draw. At first it is hard to draw, but when you were younger, you were just having fun, right? And so this is the beauty of making art. You have to create what makes you happy. Because if we listen to what our adults told us before, those teachers, some of them are no longer here. What is that, Mr. Everything? Mama Nalo. And I have to create something that is out of the lines. I have to color outside of the lines. I don't have to follow the rules because that's what artists do. And if you know how to color, you how to doodle or do something, then it is so good for you, right? So wait a minute. If it's 10 o'clock in the evening, so in Canada, it's going to be 10 a.m. Okay, so yes, thank you, Kai. Thank you, Mr. Everything. So I am so happy that you are here. Thank you so much for the likes and thank you for the sub. I am going to continue to do a little bit of this because it is so beautiful to hear people's stories. And I pray that hopefully the earthquake, this earthquake has to stop. I pray that everybody is safe. I pray that everybody is doing well and nobody gets harmed because it was really strong. So if you have experienced that crazy, strong shaking of the earth, Mother Earth is not happy. And yeah, that is part of life. there are so many things that is out of our control. So this is why I have to create art regardless. This is part of releasing all the negative thoughts, those emotions, and the fear. So it is so good. Thank you for saying hi. Thank you for the likes. And I hope that this is going to be a good reminder for you and me that we are going to focus on what brings joy to your soul. And so, let me see. There you go. When I create things like sometimes I really really love doing the abstract. Why? Because it's just a representation of my inner child. Your inner child wants you to create something, regardless if you are going to, what is your drawing supplies, brands. I have very different brands. I have brands from Canada, I have brands from here in the Philippines. So I have Amsterdam, I have acrylic brands. I don't remember a lot, but I tried everything because it's so good to try and experiment. Just like when we were children, we try and experiment and have fun. It's really like about playing. It doesn't mean whether you or not you are old that you think you're old that you cannot play, or oh, here we go. So I have this one here, the crayons. The brand of this one is Kim, non-toxic, whatever. So if if you like to draw, if you like to doodle, and you don't have to share your work outside of you, outside of yourself, but if you like, me, I don't have to. I have no idea how old you are. So, anyways, the point is we need to try our best. We need to express our emotions and our thoughts on paper so that we can express our creativity and we don't have to hurt other people, because creating, you are created by God if you believe in God. So you are created to create something beautiful and maybe ugly, who cares? You just have to express yourself in a way that you are super happy about what you're doing. And look at this, I am just starting this one right now, so I have to make notes and make craziness on this panel board. And then I am going to do stuff that is going to be more on the abstract, because I love making abstract arts. So, what did you say? I gotta do something. Well, thank you so much for watching, Mr. Everything. And I hope that you are going to create art for yourself or whatever it is that you wanted to create, because the world needs artists more than anything right now. We need to share our talents. We need to share our thoughts, our emotions, our feelings, our wisdom, because it is so important that we create a community like before, where before social media we get to talk, we get to really enjoy a life on a very slow one-on-one kind of basis, right? Now with social media we meet people all around the world, and it is nice to meet like-minded people. It is nice to also meet people who believe in different things and having to discuss new things. So it's wonderful. So let me know. Please say hi where you're watching from so I can say hi back to you. And what are you trying to create? What do you love to create right now? What is it that your inner child wants to do? And right now, it is really all about creating something from your heart and soul. Okay, so I thank you so much, guys, for watching. Thank you so much for letting me know that you are supporting this channel. We are growing slowly and surely. So I'm imagining what, 1 million subscribers in the future. And a billion people who would be able to watch some of my videos, to connect, to share our stories, and also to share your art. Yeah, share your stories, and why do you want to create art from your soul. Also, it is one way of, for me, when you share your story, it is sort of releasing the guilt, releasing everything that no longer serves you. So I believe that the future is going to be a better one. Why? Because there are more and more people who are remembering why they came here, and why they wanted to create art that makes them super happy and very in touch with their thoughts, feelings, and a lot of us now are growing into this place of knowing what we want to create, and what we don't want. So that is so important too. So I am so happy that you guys are here. I'm so happy that you're able to say hi. I'm so happy to do this live. And my suggestion and my encouragement for you and me, for us all, is to please create something out of your heart, just for the fun of it, just for just really having fun. So let me know where you're watching from, okay? Down in the comment section below, so I can reply to you later on. So guys, this is one of the things that makes me happy, just doodling and just releasing anything, all the fears, all the craziness that sometimes this brain, that is the trickster. And you don't have to believe the thoughts that is running in your mind or your brain, because the brain is just a powerful technology, and it's a library of past experiences, painful ones, and the good stuff, the negatives and the positives. And normally, if you had this painful experience, obviously you remember most of that, right? And we don't really remember a lot of the positive stuff. So I suggest that we do our very best to remember all the good stuff that happened to us. And remember, they said that the best time is now. The power of this present moment is the most important thing. The past is gone. We don't know the future yet. Let the future worry about tomorrow. So now is the time to just be present. And anyway, I can go rambling. So I hope that you are going to say hi in the comment section below, and do something that your heart loves to create. Even if you are not ready to share your creations yet, it's okay. As long as deep inside you are proud of what you have done, you're proud of yourself, and that this is good. You scribble, you doodle, you draw, and you color outside of the freaking lines. So guys, I am going to hop off, and thank you so much for all the people who joined the impromptu live session. And I appreciate your comments. Thank you so much for liking. Thank you so much for saying hi, and let me know where you're watching from, so I can also say hi back to you. And let me see. I'm gonna share something that I truly love as well. This is the book that really made me realize that your inner child holds the key to your creativity. Because when you were a child, and even if you say you're already old, you're not creative or whatever, you have that inner child who wants to play, who wants to create something, who wants to just have fun and just play. So I hope that you give yourself a little break, no matter how busy you are or something. I know it took me a long time to truly give myself permission to have fun, to play, to color, to just be like a freaking child and not judge myself when I wanted to relax, when I wanted to play, and all that stuff. So, anywho, what time is it now? 10, 5, 10, 10. Sorry. Okay, so thank you again, guys, for watching. I hope that one day we can all gather together and just say hi towards each other and create a community where we inspire each other, where we are going to create something together, even if we are located wherever we are in the world. So thank you for liking. Thank you for letting me know where you're watching from. I appreciate you guys, and I am going to continue to share much as I can here in this channel. And I know that art really helped me a lot. It helped me heal even the burnout, the chronic pain, oh my gosh, the chronic inflammation, all that stuff. And when I started to paint, I started to release all those suppressed emotions that I did not know that I carried in my body. So to release that, art is super powerful. The talk therapy is good, but feeling your pain, feeling your painful memories and releasing it is so healing for your heart and your soul. And maybe, just maybe, if you listen to your inner child, you are going to create some beautiful art that maybe you're going to sell to people, or maybe it's just for you for now. It doesn't matter as long as you create something. There are so many amazing artists now, even they're even older. And it's so good. Why? Because a lot of the older artists, they are wiser and they are more grounded in who they are. Okay. So, again, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for being here. Please let me know where you're watching from. And I thank you again for your time. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I am going to see you in the next live event. Okay, guys, thank you. Take care. Bye for now. How do we turn this off? How do we turn this off? I think. Okay. Hi, thank you for watching. Let me know where you're watching from in the comment section below. Thank you. I am trying to do how to turn this off. Oh my gosh. I think I'm just gonna do the X. All right. I believe so.